Hi guys, hello everybody. So guys, today we are going to be having another talk today, and this is the second time you should be seeing my face if you've watched my latest video, because I uploaded a video today and I was like, yes guys, I'm going to be seeing you guys today in the live stream. So welcome guys. If you're new here, this is Princess Anu-TV. Talk about aviation, motivation, and adventure. And if you've not subscribed, do me a favor, click on the subscribe button. Yeah, click on the subscribe button and the bell so that whenever I post anything, you'll be able to see it. So let's just wait for more persons, to join us so that we can have a wonderful discussion. Natty Bruce, welcome aboard. Today is going to be a very interesting discussion. So don't forget guys, give this video a thumbs up as usual. Very important. Today we are going to be talking about the changes. See, things in aviation are changing rapidly. Mohammed Farouk, welcome on board. Nice having you here. Seriously, I want you to tell me which country are you currently. Nata Bruce, which country are you? Flying Boy Vishal, welcome on board. You guys tell me the country you are in currently and tell me, are you guys flying? Karen Rhodes, welcome. Oh, Bafo, you're in Ghana. Ghana has definitely started flying. I saw that. Ghana has started flying. Oh, Muhammad Farouk, you're in Nigeria. Nigeria has definitely not started flying. So tell me, what have you been hearing, guys, on the news? Because things are changing rapidly. Things are really changing. And obviously, there's a need for the change. People are saying that, okay, instead of losing so much money, Karen Roots, you're in Kenya. Wow, that's nice. Have you guys started flying too? Shegu Sanusi, welcome on board. Nice having you. Don't forget guys, give this video a thumbs up. Very important. Let me know the country you are in presently. How is it going in your country? How is it going? Because I saw in like a post today, kind of like guidelines for Nigerian aviation sector, though there was now a memo released today that post that was sent earlier on was kind of like wrong, but it put a lot of information in it on things that are going to be happening concerning the aviation sector. Okay, Chairman Sani CEO in Nigeria. Wow, nice nice knowing that. Kerry Roots, have you guys started flying in Kenya? Let us know. And I think I also checked for India. Air India has started flying. Hi, Adibola Bayomi, welcome on board. Nice having you here. Air India has started flying too. I checked that. Ghana, obviously, like I said before, Ghana has started flying. Which other country did I say that started flying? I think Brazil. It's like Brazil has started flying. Okay, flying boy Vishal. Okay, you're from India. Okay, is it only Air India that has started flying, or Spice Jet? Because I know Spice Jet too, they are doing well. And what other airline do I know in India? Well, some airlines anyways, not too much, but I know that these persons have started flying, and a lot of other companies are going to start flying. Hi, Edo Timothy. Even if you're late, welcome on board. Let's know what is the gist that you're hearing concerning aviation. Okay, Kenya has not started flying. Wow. Oh, I think that maybe in the next 1 or 2 weeks, maybe from next week or so, all these whole things are going to be like brought down. But definitely there are a lot of measures. In fact, there was another post I saw today concerning the way people are dressed now inside aircrafts. I really don't know if there's an emergency and the oxygen mask has to be deployed and all that. I really don't know how they're going to go about that, because I saw like pictures of people wearing like masks covering their faces, as in not just a normal mask. There was something glassy covering the face also, then with your normal nose mask. I really don't know how that is going to be comfortable for them in the aircraft, but these are things that are definitely changing. We are no longer following the norm, because everybody's trying to be careful because of the virus, the pandemic, all these things. People are trying to keep and be safe despite the fact that they are traveling. So I would like to know, what have you been hearing? What's the latest news on your end currently? Okay, Vistara, Indigo, Go India, Air Asia, SpiceJet. Yeah, thank you. Why I know SpiceJet a lot is because SpiceJet, they do a lot of employment. SpiceJet does a lot of employment. Mary Samuel, welcome. Tell us the country you are in now. Let us know. Yeah, you came early, kind of early. Let us know the country you're in now. Let us also know what is happening there concerning the aviation industry. Gist us. So that's what we're discussing basically today. Like I was saying, what I know about SpiceJet, they are very, very good in taking a lot of employment. So I think if you're a person that you're outside, you're looking for a job in India, an aviation job and all that, I think you should check out SpiceJet. I always see, you know, they're always bringing out employment notices at all times, saying they are taking people now, they're taking people. So I think it's a good airline that you can like check out. Then Indigo too, I think they do the same thing. Then Air India has started flying. I saw that today. Air India has started flying. Though I think they are just doing domestic flights currently. I don't think they are doing international flights yet. I don't think there's any country currently that is doing international flights. Or do you think there's any? Okay, I want to take Air Asia Cadet Pilot Program. Wow. Can you also enlighten us on the processes so that anybody that also wants to do it here can get that information? How is the process for the cadet program for Air Asia? You can just tell us about the process so that other persons that want to like go through the process, they can know how to go about it. Dahilia Splendor, welcome. Mary Samuel, all flights is currently domestic. I guess I'm in Dubai. Why are you guessing? Why are you guessing? Okay, Dubai. Yeah. That means Dubai, they are still flying. Wow, that's nice. That's nice. Dubai, they are still flying. Obviously, because countries have put a lot of measures. No international flight. They lock their borders due to flights and all that. So they don't really, I'm not sure they're going to be taking in outsiders, people coming in. So definitely it will be only domestic flights. And I think the cases in Dubai currently have been limited. So Dubai doesn't have a lot of the virus cases. So I think it's a very good one if they are still doing domestic. At least people will not be out of jobs. The reason why we're talking about these things is because people are going out of jobs for now because there's no flight and all that, you know, just like that. Okay, Edo Timothy, I think during the lockdown, Qatar Airways were still working because I followed some pilots who work. Yeah, I think most of those airlines that are still working, they are doing majority of cargo flights, like taking relief items and masks, surgical wears and all that, ventilators. They are taking it from country to country. So it's not basically, they're not just doing normal flights like passenger flights. That's the thing. Okay, Air India, yes, I saw that today. Air India, they are currently working. Okay, Flying Boy Visual. Okay, for this you have to pass some tests, pass medical sections. Okay, so this information that Flying Boy is giving us is basically telling us concerning the cadet program for Air India. Is it Air India now or Air, no, correction, for Air Asia. So in case you want to do the cadet program for Air Asia, guys, you can just get the information now. You have to pass some tests and some medical sections. Okay, then what are these tests like? Is it that you have to write like a normal evaluation exam program, like the way you write post-UME and all that, if you really get what I mean? Like if you want to enter university, sometimes even after writing the basic, you write for that school. So is it like that? Like you write a general exam where a lot of people come, then you come and they pick out people. I would like to know that. Guys, don't forget, give this video a thumbs up. Let's keep discussing. Tell us what's happening at your end. It's very important that we share our information so that we can help each other. Okay, Air India, yeah, I said that Air India is still working. Native Africa World Airlines and Passion Air are operating on the basis of one flight per day in Ghana. It's also domestic flight too. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Uh, the thing is, I think Africa, since the beginning of May, I think since 1st May, they've been operating. I don't think those guys, they're not chilling at all. Africa World Airlines, they are doing great. Like, they are always taking advantage of opportunities and they are using it very, very well. Seriously, because most of the time I check out their posts, I check out their website and all that, and they are really, really doing great. So I think it's also a good place to find a job too. Just saying. But seriously, it's also a good place to find a job, because people that always want to take advantage of the good opportunities, help people, you know, really, because people are still flying. Basically, people are still flying like everywhere. Though Passion Air, I was thinking Passion Air is also in Tanzania. Passion Air. Okay, I think the one in Tanzania is Precision Air. I just remembered. The one in Tanzania is actually Precision Air, not Passion Air. Okay. Mary Samuel hosts. Are you currently in Nigeria? Yes, I'm in Nigeria. Thank you so much. Basically, in Nigeria, no flights for now, except cargo flights. All the flights have been seen online and all that, due to controllers and all that. Is basically Air Force. The Air Force, they are still flying, of course. They are the government, they will still fly. And the Air Force and the cargo flights, just few cargo flights. Then people, when they are bringing in people from, you know, other places, people are definitely still flying. Not that much, but people are flying. Okay, flying boy, you pass from science stream with a minimum of 60% in 12 standard. Okay guys, let me just explain a little of this 12 standard. The 12 standard is seen like, 12 standard in India is seen like SS3 in Nigeria, or let's say SS3 or SSCE basically. So if you pass your SSCE very well, and if you get, okay, another thing we have to know also, flyboy, is it only for Indians, or is also for everybody? Like, international students are also allowed for the cadet program, or is it just for Indians? We would like to know that, because if it's an open slot for everybody, then every other person here can apply. But if it's just for the Indians, I think we might have to like okay, it's for everyone. Wow. So guys, please, I think this information you're getting is a solid one, especially if you want to do flight training, or maybe I don't know if they are doing a cadet program. That means they're going to fully sponsor you and you're going to get a job immediately. So I'm going to advise, join him, take advantage of this opportunity. He said you just have to do some tests, which is the basic test. That's if you're Nigerian, you're like in SSC and all that. That's the basic test that you're going to do. Then you need to do your medicals, and I've talked about medicals before on this channel. I don't think medicals is that hard if you're keeping fit, if your body is also, wow, you also get stipend. Wow, see, flyboy, I really wish, and I'm trusting God that you're going to get this, because thank you so much for these informations you're giving us today. They are really going to help a lot of persons, people that are coming and all that, because some persons don't really know how to go about this cadet program. And yes guys, that reminds me, wow, flyboy, that's great. Yeah, he's really doing a great job, you know, telling us about it. And guys, seriously, if you can take advantage of this opportunities like this don't come every time. Imagine they are saying that, oh, with us to be shortage of pilot. The truth is that even after now, this whole issue and all that, there's still going to be shortage of pilots. Seriously, there's still going to be shortage of pilots. So the basic thing, but another thing we also need to know, flyboy, are they also when are they going to be taking in persons, or are they just like buying? Is there a form you have to buy, or what's the process like, so that we know what to do? Okay, we'd like to know, like, what's the process like? Are you going to buy a form, just like a normal flight school stuff? Are you going to buy a form for the cadet program, or you just apply to Air Asia, not Air India now? You just apply to Air Asia. We would like to know how to go about that too. So if you can help us with that information, we'll be so grateful. We'll be so grateful. Thank you so much. Okay, I should tell you guys more about cadet program. Okay, the good thing, let me talk a little about cadet program. The good thing about a cadet program, first of all, is that you are not the one paying your school fees, which is always very expensive. So since you're not the one paying your school fees, the stress of you getting to pay your school fees is off you. That's one. The second thing about the cadet program is that you are going to be bonded. Now, let me explain what a bonding means. Most people will, like, you're going to like enter a contract with this company or airline that's sponsoring you, and this company is going to sponsor you they're going to sponsor you throughout your training till type rating and all that, but you will have to work with them for a certain period. Either 5 years, some companies 10 years, some companies even as much as 15 years. It depends. But some will say that until maybe you finish paying up, because it's like, okay, if you work for us for so amount of years, it's seen as you have paid us. But some companies, they are like, okay, you will still be paying a little bit part by part from your allowances or from your salary. So if you're finished paying, then you can take a walk, you can go. So it all depends on the contract. So if they're giving you a cadet program, they're going to show you what the contract is like. If you're going to be staying for 10 years with them, if you're going to be staying for 5 years with them, it all depends. So whatever cadet program you're going into, our advice, first of all, it's something you should be happy about. That's one thing. Hi, Violet Emmanuel, welcome. Sahi, welcome. Don't worry, I'll be reading you guys' comment. I'm trying to explain what a cadet program means. Okay, Flying Boy, but cadet pilots programs are more costly. Okay, why do you say that? Why do you say pilot programs are more expensive? But you're not the one basically paying for it. Are you talking about the bonding? Like, how many years does Air India give you for the bonding? Let's know. And if you're new just joining us, they are telling us about Air India cadet program for Air India, and it's an opportunity that you would like to take. In case you're joining us, find out more about the Air India cadet program. It's a very good opportunity, and you have a job almost immediately with stipends, according to the way Flyboy put it. And that's the truth. Any company that's going to be taking you obviously will not want you to stress about a lot of things. And you also have to do your medicals. Not only your medicals, you also have to do some tests, like entrance exam tests. And the minimum requirement for you to get this cadet program, or for you to get the opportunity to like enter with Air India, is that you need to have a minimum of 60% in your, what did he call it now, in your 12th grade. But if you talk about Nigeria, I'm going to say in your SSCE or whatever, maybe your SSCE or your WAEC. Anything in equivalent to this is seen as your 12th grade. So you need to get a minimum of 60%. So if you have basically like C's, A's and all that, then you're good to go. Do we have cadet programs in Nigeria? For now, I don't really know about much cadet program except NCAT's cadet program. NCAT actually has a cadet program, but I really don't know how they go about that. I think it's kind of like a closed circuit something. Like it's not like, I don't think it's like open to everybody, but because there are people that NCAT sponsors, then you work with them for like, I think 5 years or like 6 years, like so, like something like that. It's also a cadet program, but there's no shown means how you go about the cadet program. That's the thing. There's no shown means, not like the one we are talking about now, like in Air India, the process that you have to follow to get in. And guys, take hold of this opportunity, please. I beg you, take hold of this opportunity. Okay, I will still continue explaining what the cadet program means. I just want to be sure I'm not missing out on the discussion, guys. Mohammed Farouk, what will you do when you are not shortlisted for an evaluation exam, especially in NCAT? Okay, let me say this before we go over to the cadet program that we were talking about. If you're not shortlisted, or if you heard, the first thing is, how are you going to know that you're not shortlisted? If you've not heard from people that, oh, the admission list is out, or something is out, or they've called me for the exam, or they sent me a text for the exam. Though I've made a video on that, but I'll still explain it now since we are live. What you do is make a call to the school. Why I say you should make a call to the school is that sometimes your own, if you applied online, especially if you applied online, your own form might be skipped, especially if you applied online. If you make a call, I saw a lot of persons that did that. They made a call and they got their message, or they got their call. So the basic thing you have to do is to make a call, check the website, the numbers that are there, make a call to the school, find out and tell them, I heard that they've been called, but I've not seen my name. Then they will help you check for your name. They will also ask you a question. Did you buy the form online? Did you buy it in the office? Okay, what is this? What is that? But I will always advise you, make a call. Don't just assume that because they didn't send you a message, that means you were not qualified. Don't assume. Make a call and find out. Some people, their names are on the list, but don't forget, it's a bulk SMS they are sending, and you know there are issues with this bulk SMS that is being sent. Most of the time when bulk SMS are sent, some names are skipped, or maybe your phone might be off at that time and you did not get it. So it just depends. Don't assume you were not shortlisted. Always make a call and find out what was wrong, or if you were shortlisted, or if you're not shortlisted. Don't just stay blindly. That's what I want to say. Okay, I think I've been so behind this conversations going on. Hi, hello guys. Do you mean, Flyboy, we want to understand something. Do you mean before applying to Air Asia, they should do their medicals first? Because there are some other places that you have to come for the exam first before you do your medicals. And you know, we are not really sure of who is doing the medicals for you. So all these things actually depends. Are you trying to say that you have to come with your medicals to Air Asia for them to like take you, or you have to do your medicals when you get to them, or you do it personally to ascertain that you are fit? I would like to get a clarification on that. Very, very important, please. Okay, I'm trying to read you guys' message. Sorry, I don't miss the conversation. So okay, what is the entrance exam all about? Okay, I think Flyboy is going to tell us more about that, so let's give him the opportunity to do that, to tell us. My dream is to become a fighter plane pilot, but due to some problems I can't achieve that. Oh, why? Tell us why, please. Sorry guys for that break. Oh my god. Oh my god.